Hey guys, it's Layla. Today I'm going to read a book called Antiracist Baby by Ibram X. Kendi. I would identify this book as technically an early childhood book, but intermediate at the same time because I don't really think that you should read this book to a group of first graders or second graders. I think this is more of a third grade book, even though I do think at that age students are starting to read chapter books at that age. But I think like as a group project, if and the theme might be like maybe Black History Month, or I don't think the whole theme would be about racism, but like just speaking on equality, maybe different cultures. This might be a nice book to read at that moment in time if you're a teacher. So yeah, I would read this to a maybe 7 to 8 year old, because I think that they would be able to retain this properly and be able to talk about it as a pre-activity, a before activity. I think I would ask my students to write a couple sentences on what they think racism is and what it means to be anti-racist, and if they've experienced racism, maybe, but they don't have to speak on that if they don't want to. But just a couple sentences, jot down their thoughts of what they think this book may be about and what racism is and anti-racist. So, Antiracist Baby by Ibram X. Kendi, illustrations by Ashley Lukashevsky. Anti-racist baby is bred, not born. Anti-racist baby is raised to make society transform. Babies are taught to be racist or anti-racist. There's no neutrality. Take these 9 steps to make equity a reality. One, open your eyes to all skin colors. Anti-racist baby learns all the colors. Not because race is true. If you claim to be colorblind, you deny what's right in front of you. Two, use your words to talk about race. No one will see racism if we only stay silent. If we don't name racism, it won't stop being so violent. Three, point at policies as the problem, not people. Some people get more while others get less because policies don't always grant equal access. Four, shout. There's nothing wrong with the people, even though all races are not treated the same. We are all human, Anti-Racist Baby can proclaim. Maybe right here, I think that I would ask students what they notice about the picture. Do they notice different ethnicities in this? If they could just point out what's different about them. Just a little comprehension questions just to ask them, just to make sure that they're keeping up with the text. 5. Celebrate all our differences. Antiracist Baby doesn't see certain groups as better or worse. Antiracist Baby loves a world that's truly diverse. Six, knock down the stack of cultural blocks. Antiracist Baby appreciates how groups speak, dance, and create as they choose. Antiracist Baby welcomes all groups voicing their unique views. Seven, confess when being racist. Nothing disrupts racism more than when we confess the racist ideas that we sometimes express. Eight, grow to be an anti-racist. Anti-Racist Baby is always learning, changing, and growing. Anti-Racist Baby stays curious about all people and isn't all knowing. Nine, believe we shall overcome racism. Anti-Racist Baby is filled with the power to transcend, my friend, and doesn't judge a book by its cover, but reads until the end. That was the book. This last page is basically just a little conversation for the parents that I'm not going to read. But I do think this book was really good. Just speaking on a topic that's really important to today and that's still very relevant in a lot of ways. But maybe I could read this another time. But yeah, it's just a little. I think it's just a little note from the author. But I like this book. As a closing activity, I probably would ask my students to just ask for their opinions. I would probably pick a couple students to give me their opinion on the book and how they felt about it. I'm probably going to ask a couple questions as well about text, just like I said, maybe, like between the text as well, to see if their comprehension, if they were understanding what was going on. And yeah, that is Antiracist Baby. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I did. But Antiracist Baby. I'm signing off.